Hello and welcome to the weekly forecast for Out of the Spiritual Closet, hosted by Dawn Latwis. My name is Morgan, and I'm a fellow Akashic Records practitioner and soul sister of Dawn. And we just thought it would be fun to do a little bit different of a collaborative move. And I'm so excited to be doing your weekly forecast for the week of Wednesday, August 28th through the week to September 3rd. So we are Wednesday, August 28th to Tuesday, September 3rd. I'm going to be reading from the Rose Oracle deck, which is one of my absolute favorite decks. And yeah, we just have some beautiful feminine energy around us at the moment. And I thought it'd be fun to read from this one. Going forward, just a collective reading. I'm going to connect with the cards to give us the messages that we are looking for this beautiful week and transitioning into fall, coming out of the end of summer, back into routine. For some of you, if you have kids like myself, looking forward to the routine time, had the fun of summer. But fall itself carries a beautiful energetic. It is a beautiful still point, almost just a stillness in the nature of fall as we start to turn inward. So we're hearing to call this the transitional week into the next level of stillness. So we've got our cards flying out at us. All right, so the first card that wants to come through is the Thorn. And this is all about protection, boundaries, and clear communication. And I love this card. It's so beautiful because you know what? Every rose has its thorn. And thorns aren't necessarily a bad thing or a negative thing, but they're protection. And what I'm hearing to talk about this is we're coming into this reset, right? We get to start our routine again. We've been in summertime. We're coming back to fall. Kids are not. We're just starting to come back to that collective routine. Resetting your boundaries. That's what this card is about, you know, really acknowledging what emotional boundaries you want to have set, which energetic boundaries you have set, what verbal boundaries you want to have set, and just kind of regrouping and re-intending how we want this fall season to go. And our boundaries protect us, right? They keep our energy in our space to support us. And it's really important to think about in terms of boundaries as giving others the language in which to respect and honor us. And those boundaries in turn respect and honor our energy. And they are such a form of self-care and love to have healthy boundaries with yourself and with others. So some may perceive them as selfish, or a thorn-like energy, but know that they are a form of self-care, self-love, and a form of protection. So the second one that is coming in is the Bloom. Oh, this is a beautiful card and very powerful. It's creations realized, right time, harvest, and celebrate. And how perfect for fall. As we do move into the actual harvest, there's an abundance about that, right? And it's also about harvesting those seeds that we planted in springtime energetically. What did we want to manifest? What did we work on over the summer? Even if working on was resting and allowing ourselves playtime and downtime, it's time to celebrate what we've put into ourselves, to our energetic beings, and into our lives, because we're starting to see those intentions we set come to manifestation, come to materialization, starting to anchor into our reality. Beautiful card. Healing is happening. You're not broken. Trust the process. It's safe to soften. This is beautiful, and it really rings to the energy of fall to me. And it's a good reminder that, you know, maybe some of the manifestations we wanted, some of the intentions we've set haven't come to materialization, that haven't come to fruition. We haven't harvested them yet. And there's nothing wrong. You didn't do anything wrong. It will be your turn. They will come forward. And they all have this trust the divine timing. Trusting the process is a huge thing, especially as we're coming into a more internal season. It can cause us to reflect a little bit more, a little deeper, maybe things through our past, maybe old patterns, maybe old experiences. They can start to come to the forefront of our attention. And so really honoring that deep dive, or even just the dive inward, honoring that in a sense of knowing you're absolutely perfect just as you are, and loving yourself in that state. This card wanted to come forward too, and it's the breathing rose, healing heart, emotions, connections, and time eases. And this one is really beautiful in terms of connecting with what it is that our heart really desires. You know, as we start off onto the fall, we begin to turn in, we begin to look down toward the holiday season, really healing our heart in that deeper sense and looking through connections and trusting that anything we didn't get done can still get done. Time does ease that. Patterns aren't repeating themselves. We will have this new connection with ourselves. We'll have this new connection with our life, and this connection with this new timeline that we're bringing in this deeper way. Whatever it is that you've set for yourself really will cause this bloom, this breathing rose, this heart healing. And the more that our hearts are all healed as individuals, the more that they're healing as a collective, we have such a higher frequency around us of love to support us in manifesting what it is that we want, just to support us in our day-to-day life and our physical experience here on Earth. So I hope that you enjoyed this energy forecast. And if any of those cards resonate with you, take what resonated as always. If there was message in there that didn't, then it's not for you. So wishing you all a beautiful week and take care.